Hello everyone. My name is Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. To those of you who have recently subscribed, I appreciate that so much. My channel is growing and it's all because of you wonderful people out there who watch my videos. I am very thankful. Today, I'm sharing another Temu haul with you because I cannot stop myself. To be transparent, I do purchase my items myself with my own money, but I do have an affiliate code and link down in the comments below if you would like to check that out. I'm going to jump in with an item that I have altered a little bit. So this is a pouch that can be used in like your work bag, your purse, your planner bag for my planner people. That's how I'm going to use it. And it has a zipper closure and this option to connect to the zipper and make like a little wristlet, or this could be used to pull it in and out of your bag easily. This is like a brown faux leather. This is really soft. Seems pretty sturdy. The zipper works nicely. It is lined. The bag itself is $2.98. It's the beige color. It's 9 by 5.5. Not very, it's pretty thin, but you could still load it up. What I have done is I am a designer for Chalk Couture. Also, if you would or have any interest in that, there are links to my Facebook group and my website down below. I will have some of these available for purchase if you want to join the Facebook group. So what I've done is we offer, we sell transfers that can be used with our chalk or our ink. And this one I have used with our ink products. I did black for the top part and used purple for the glasses, which I think turned out really cute. So you ink it, you let it sit overnight, you heat press it, and then this is not going to go anywhere. I love the way this turned out. Super cute. I'm going to have other designs available as well. So I purchased, I think I just grabbed 7 of these the first round to just kind of get a feel of the product. But this is really, it's stiff, so it seems like it'll be pretty durable, but it's not so stiff that it's like scratchy or anything, if that makes sense. So then next, we have, and look, I did prices on little sticky notes. You should be proud of me. So I have a 3-piece. These are just like little silicone tools. I use these to dip down into like moisturizer pots. You could use these in crafting possibly with like hot glue, like to press and hold something down so you don't burn your fingertips off. These come in a 3-pack. It's random colors. I love the color I got. I don't know if you get all of the same color every time or if it will be random within your 3-pack. I just happen to get all of the same color. So this is pretty soft and flexible. It seems pretty nice. It's, it's going to do the job. I use these a lot. So I like that you got a 3-pack for $1.48. I think that's a pretty good deal. Next up is, let me make my little cheat sheet sticky note. This is a purse insert, and you guys, I really like this. I got some exciting news to share at the end of the video or in just a few minutes, but we'll explain what I'm going to use this for. So this is $3.59. This is the medium gray. They had a lot of other colors, some of which were sold out, I noticed when I was looking it up. It is 9 by 3, so your depth here is 3, and then it's 5 inches tall. It's a really thick, sturdy, like nicely holds its shape insert. It does have the little slits for handles, so you could load it up and pull it in and out of your bag to switch your bags really easily. It does have snaps. I don't know that I would ever do that. Maybe for storage, you could like snap it and then this part will just fold in and you could store it flat. That would be nice, but I don't know that I would ever have a use for the snaps while using it because I want to load it up. So there are 4 pockets on the inside and then 4 wider pockets, the little gusset on the outside. So I think this may be my favorite purchase out of this order. Next up, we're going to jump to some stickers. So these are just a set of really lovely pressed flower stickers. The color is really pretty, guys. They are transparent. So when you put them on your page or your project, there won't be any outline that you can see. They're very thin, so these are nice for planners that you don't want to bulk up with like a really thick sticker. These lay nicely and can add a little touch to your page to where you don't add a lot of bulkiness. For like a Temu River paper planner, that would be nice. These were just 98 cents. You only get 1 sheet. The other ones I have were 40 pieces and they're waterproof. So I don't know if that means you could use these on like a cup or a mug that you would wash, but very interesting. Again, beautifully colored. Purple's my favorite color. So there's more in there, but we won't fight to get them all out. But again, transparent around the edges, so they'll lay nicely on your paper without being seen. Yeah, these have a nice soft feel to them too, not like plasticky. And there's a lot of variety. Very pretty. Oh, and there's some that aren't on a stem, just the plain. So these were $1.49. I don't know if I said that. These were $1.49 for the 40 pieces. All right, next up I have a stamp set. I did not try the stamp set. I should have. I did try another product for you, which I'll talk about in a minute. But these, I like layering these in my traveler's notebook just to give a little bit of texture to my pages. You could use these on a card. Very easy design to maybe layer a sentiment over and just have this in the background, especially this one. So yeah, I haven't had any problems with the stamps that I've purchased so far. So I imagine that these will be okay. So these were $1.98. All right, this is my first fill. I have other dies that I have purchased, and these just did not work for me. They were $1.98. You get the 8 pieces. Some of them are really intricate and, you know, tiny spots, but so I tried it. This is 110-pound cardstock, so it's pretty thick. I always use this in my test of the dies, and I've never had a problem so far. But these were like, this was 1 pass through my machine, and this was 2 passes, and I still could not get it to cut all the way through. You could possibly use a shim in between and get it to cut a little more, or, you know, to go all the way through, but I didn't try that. I went to a thinner paper, which this is like pretty thin, and I still could not get it to cut all the way out, even with 2 passes. So this one, like, it wanted to stick in these like little corners here, and I didn't push all of the little insides out. Of course, they're stuck in there anyway. I mean, you have to really push. See, there's a little tear where I had to kind of tear it loose from the paper, but this is thin, and I did 2 passes. If you're curious, I use the Big Shot Express, which is like the powered Big Shot. I don't have a problem with any other dies that I've used, but I don't know that I would recommend this guy. Like I said, I can probably use it if I use like some paper shims or something to maybe put a little more pressure, but just for, you know, use as intended, it didn't work very well for me. This was also $1.98. I don't know if I said that with the information. So, as I mentioned, with the Chalk Couture, we have ink available, and with that, I make t-shirts, and this is a 4-pack. There are 2 of each size. The largest one is 10 by 5, and the smallest is 10 by 4.5. So how this works is you line it up at the top of your, like a crew neck shirt, and it just kind of helps you find the center of the shirt so that you can line up whatever it is that you like. You could use this, those who use like the silhouette or the Cricut to do transfers. I don't know how to do any of that. I own one and I don't really care for it. It's way easier for me to put a transfer on there from Chalk Couture and use the ink and done. It's one and done. So this, you just line it up, and then you can find the center of your shirt and just make sure that your piece of artwork is going to be nice and aligned on the front. I like that you get 2. It is pretty sturdy but flexible, so I feel like it's going to like last. I don't know that I would ever need, I mean, maybe just to have in 2 different areas if I wanted to, but yeah, I really like this, and I think this is going to be very useful and a useful tool for me in my Chalk Couture business. I cannot talk today, you guys. It's Friday. It's a busy day for me today. So I do really like that. I also grabbed this guy. So this is a wax seal mat. It does come with 5 sheets of the adhesive. So there's 24 spots on here, and you pour your wax in there and you put your wax seal on top, and you just let it cool, and then it's nicely shaped. You can do multiples. I do paper crafts and I do card kits, and I thought it would be really nice to have like little wax seals for like the Christmas card sets that I do, and then put the adhesive on the back so that they, when they, you know, put their card together and get ready to send it in the mail, they could add that wax seal to the back of the card just as a nice little extra touch. So I really like this. I'm excited to try this out. I didn't have time to get to that, but this was $5.79. So that, I think, for the mat itself and the 24 stickers, I think that's a good deal. And I think this too is going to be, you know, again, helpful to me in my crafts and things that I do. So one more share, and this is actually from not this haul, but the one I did before this. I didn't film that one. So these little mirrors, and it's going to reflect, so I apologize for that. These little mirrors, there is a plastic coating that I have not removed so they don't get scratched up. This is the rose gold color. There were rose gold, silver, and gold. And this one was $2.24, but the others, I believe, were $2.69. It's almost 3 inches, and it kind of has like a pocket watch feel to me, like the opening kind of opens like a pocket watch. You could have this section engraved, but what I'm going to do with it is use it for, oh, look, hi, for these little paper purses that I make. So, like I said, I do paper crafts, and I make these little paper purses. This is completely out of paper, except for the little ribbon handles. And I do them in Christmas theme and teacher theme for teacher gifts. So this, I have like, this was a die that I stamped and cut it out, and then I cut this guy out and colored him in. I used some ribbon for the handles and a little brad. This is a die cut. It has a Velcro closure, and I just put like little shreds in the back or in the bag. So I'm gonna put items to make this feel like a real purse inside of it. So I'm going to do like a compact, like some tissues, a little nail file, maybe a chapstick or some hand lotion, and I'm going to sell these at the craft fair. So I really loved that I could find a nice compact to put in there. It has double mirrors, so there's, you know, the mirrors on both sides. So that, I think, was another good find. Good purchase, nice quality purchase. So, as I said, I have some news. And let's go back to this guy. So, I have decided, because I love planning, and I've been planning for a very, very, very long time. So I feel like I know quite a bit about planning to be able to help someone maybe set up a planner, or, you know, decide what would work for them in the planning world as far as what type of planner you might enjoy using. I have decided to sign up with Tula 12, and that is, there will be links below to my Facebook group as well as my website, but they sell tote bags. So we have tote bags, accessories, planners, inserts, little card kits, just a huge variety of items. This is one of the planners. This is an older style. They sell, like, this is the magnetic clip that they offer. So this is the medium, or what we would call in the planner world a B6 size. So the totes they offer, they have a large size, and this will fit nicely in that large size tote bag. They offer on the website one of these for the medium size tote bag, but not one yet for the large size. So I think this will fit the large size, and I need to get mine in. My purchase hasn't come yet, but I just have some purchases from prior to joining that I just owned. So this will work great in that. And then they have this type of option. I believe it has one pocket in the front, a smaller version that does have the snaps, 2 different colors for the medium tote that we offer. And then we also have a mini tote that there's no insert for, but I'm sure Temu would have a insert that would fit that one as well. So yes, very, very excited to start with the Tula 12. I love planning. I love sharing and creating with you guys. I love that I can combine those two things with, you know, making little things for my inserts and just setting up my planner. I just love it. So I think this is a really good opportunity for me. So I would love if you would check that out down in the comments below. So if you have any questions about any of the items that I have purchased, please just shoot a comment down below and I will get back to you. If you want a link to anything, I will grab that and get that to you as well. Thank you so much for being here and watching my videos. Welcome again to all of my new subscribers, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.